grind and sweat the blood of time, my motivation. I work too hard too long and not be in the conversation. My team been up, way up, ain't nothing less than domination. I got the game and say with lock and key and combination. Keep it gold in hindsight, don't focus on what's hindsight. Sleeping on me, tell them night night, it's my time in a bright light. Don't ever band, no mind, keep it pushing, don't ever give them a sound. Nigga love you when you shining, but they wanna talk about you when you down. Motivation, all the hating that they doing, motivation. Staying winning, nothing less, ain't no consolation. Used to tell me that I couldn't, that's my motivation.
We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
It's time for our tale of the tape. It's Ricky Hitman Hatton, 63 kilos on the nose, 171 centimeters tall with a reach of 165. There's only one. Terrence Bud Crawford, one of the pound-for-pound best in the world, fighting out of Nebraska, USA, one of the greatest. You can tell both of these fighters are exuding. And there's the bell to start the round. Scoring hook. When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. A straight right just misses. Really good buzz in the air tonight. This crowd waiting for something special.
It's so hot, it's so heated. There's a roof on here, you don't understand. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on here.
And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
That counter shot lands. These two fighters are made for one another. Swing and a miss with that hook. Good counter punching. Ricky Hatton has been clipped. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this. Ricky Hatton right now not where he wants to be. Let's talk about Hatton in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've been hurt, you've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp. Don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Catch and shoot. Johnny, you would know this better than me, but I would hate fighting someone with this swarmer style. They don't let you breathe. They don't let you get off the ropes. You can't get your offense off. You just got to deal with them.
You fight the swarmer, you've got to protect everything. The body with the elbows, the head with the forearm. You've got to try and push them off balance because they will just stay in your face.
You'd like to see more jabs. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Very close match. It shows that
this is not good news for Ricky Hatton. It looks like he might not be as hard as... Down goes the Hitman. Good for him to get back up on his feet, but is he just a glutton for punishment?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Let's talk about Hatton in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They've staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. Crawford's legs are all over the place. He's settled back in, but needs to play some defense.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them. Are we about to see Ricky Hatton go down? He couldn't seize the moment.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the Ricky Hatton right now, not where he wants to be. Let's talk about Hatton in that. And there's the bell to start the round. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
About 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
I'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Well done with that counter shot. Missing with the hook. It's obvious which one of these fighters has to get on the inside.
You've got to make your opponent fight your kind of fight. They've got to get into your kind of argument, your kind of dance.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point. These two lightweights are showing you why they are the best of the best.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. They both want a knockout, you can tell. Nope, that hook won't score. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Nice counter. Let's talk about Hatton in that last round. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
A perfect counter shot. This is not good news for Ricky Hatton. Has he weathered the and he's going to take a knee.
Best thing the fighter did, otherwise, you know what? Pride's going to get you knocked out.
Terrence Crawford just got rocked. Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit. No one would have blamed him if he didn't get up, but here we go again, and this could get ugly.
Todd, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot. Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Good counter punching. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. They ring the bell, and here we go. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. Is how you are going to deal with this.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Needs to put some combination work together. 1 punch is good, 2 punches better. Straight right just misses. Ricky Hatton has been clipped. Looks like he's leading halfway through this round. So he's back up again, but he's got to think about his personal safety and future here, doesn't he, Johnny?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right. Got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes in close, tie him up. The referee's then got to par you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again.
Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Let's talk about Hatton in that last round. And there's the bell to start the round. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this...
Are we about to see Ricky Hatton go down? And here he comes, finally waking up from that nap.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that and you punched him, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments. The only fear you have with this lightweight is has he punched himself out?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Not a lot. So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again.
Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Crawford in trouble. Let's talk about Crawford. They ring the bell, and here we go. Ricky Hatton has been clipped. Looks like trouble was averted.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Ricky Hatton right now not where he was. Pretty good start the first half of this round. Apparently it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into the fight again.
Crawford is day. Well, he's had enough, and he is gonna quit. I can't believe it. They are giving up.
They don't like that. Listen to that. Oh, listen to that. When he gets back to the gym, his team is going to give him hellfire. This is what you work on as a fighter.